No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the episode of 28. This is episode 28, and we're watching.
Watching.
We can't watch anything because we're grounded.
Yeah, our mom grounded us after we threw a meatball at Dad.
Yeah, this is a tragedy. Speaking of tragedies, today is September 12th.
So it's not a tragedy.
But tomorrow is the day it's uploaded, and that's September 13th. So,
And that's even less of a tragedy.
have a good 13th, guys. Hopefully, you guys aren't partying too hard. And,
Hopefully you guys aren't partying at all.
well, you're mean.
It's September. You're supposed to be back at work, school.
What do you mean back at work? Did you just take the summer off?
Yeah, you're supposed to be, back at work or
Dude.
school.
That cop had two people in the car, and they're chasing this one guy.
We just passed a cop
No, we didn't.
chasing some guy.
We're not driving right now.
But yeah, so everyone's back to school, work. It's probably very busy for you guys as it is for us. But yeah, a lot of crazy times going on.
All right, week one just ended. So what were your thoughts on week one of the NFL?
Yeah, week one just ended. What, our existence?
Oh, yeah. Week one of pregnancy.
Yeah. Baby's not even kicking yet.
Well, I hope not after week one.
But, yeah, it's, football, at least college football, as this is being recorded the day of the Broncos game.
Yeah.
We're just going to go ahead and say the Broncos won.
Congratulations, Denver. You won. All the NFC West lost. The Cardinals lost to the Chiefs. The Niners lost to the Bears. And, get ready for this one, the Seahawks are going to lose to the Broncos. I forgot the fourth team. What the hell's the fourth team?
Wait, what'd you name even?
The Rams lost to the Bills. That's why I forgot about it, because it was Thursday.
Yeah, they all lost, but no one had fun.
Yeah. And as for the NFC East, they all won, except for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And as for the AFC North, they all won, except for the Bengals. So we're both pissed!
Yeah, and now the Vikings are running the show.
Yeah. The Vikings did really great, and so did the Bears, and so did the Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of the Eagles.
The Eagles didn't do that great.
They barely beat the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions barely lost to them.
Yeah. What other teams lost?
But there was some surprises. Everyone expected 49ers to be good, and they weren't.
George Kittle was hurt, and it was rainy.
Will rain kills some North Dakota boy. You can take the rain.
Well, it wasn't just the North Dakota boy. It was the man from the plan.
Yeah, the man from the plan. Couldn't even understand stand.
Understand the stand. You want to pull up the games real quick? Because I can't remember any of them.
Okay. Wow. I guess we got the memory of Old Stone Joe.
Well, Old Stone Joe knows that the Reds also lost to the Brewers, and they are out of NL Central contention.
Yep.
So we can't make the playoffs anymore. Well, we can, but as a wild card.
Yep.
Holden is very enthused.
So yeah, the Bears beat the Niners. Steelers beat the Bengals. The
Okay.
Buccaneers beat the Cowboys.
Okay.
The Saints beat the Falcons in crazy
That was a
fashion.
comeback in Mariota versus Winston part 4, and Winston finally beat Mariota.
Yeah. And Mariota had a pretty good game.
Yeah.
They all did.
They all did, not just Mariota.
But yeah, the Eagles had a good game. Kind of lame. But the Dolphins won.
Yay!
They look pretty good.
They beat the Patriots, and Kyle was pissed.
Yeah, Kyle wasn't too happy. 20-7 in the McDaniel area. Stars with the win.
What else?
The Ravens beat the Jets.
We don't care about that.
Flacco didn't get revenge.
Yeah, but Jackson did.
Yeah, get his revenge.
Indiana.
Commanders beat the Jaguars.
That was a comeback.
Yeah,
The Jaguars were winning.
and they blew it.
Yep.
Our buddy Sam is looking a lot like Pam now.
And the entire AFC South They no wins between all 4 teams. There was a tie between 2 of them, and we'll get into that in a second.
The Browns beat the Panthers,
That was a close game.
and Cade York's first game-winning field goal.
Yep.
So
Well, it's his first career game.
Yeah, so he had a crazy day.
Yep.
The Colts Texans, their kicker missed the field goal. The Blankenship missed the field goal to win the game.
And Pat McAfee was pissed.
Yeah, it turned into a tie. And then Giants squeezed one out, 21-20.
As them squeezing him out.
And Randy Bullock missed a field goal.
Yeah,
game-winning
Fat
field goal.
Randy, former Bengal who sucked ass for us, lost for the Titans.
It's now success for them.
Yeah,
Vikings win with Kirk and Dirk.
pretty good team there.
And the Chiefs beat the Cardinals with Mahomes and Balomes.
Pretty good team there.
And the Chargers beat the Raiders with the Baders.
It's an alright team.
Well, yeah, Herbert only threw 3 touchdowns.
Only threw 3. How many yards did he have? Like 248?
279.
Damn it! I was close.
Not really.
What? I was
That's
like
a whole 30-yard
It
pass.
was like 20 yards.
It's not like 20 yards. New boneless bar pizza.
Now what does that have to do with anything? Was that the last game? If you want, we could try and look at next week to see what games are going on there.
Yeah.
Oh. I was wondering what you were looking at. Dude, shout out to the DeAndre Swift train. It's passing by.
Just like him today.
DeAndre Swift actually had like 140 yards.
And 0 interceptions.
Well, he's a running back.
The Chargers and Chiefs.
Oh, is that Thursday night?
Yeah.
That should be a good game. You want to do predictions?
Yeah, I say Chiefs win that.
I'm going to agree with you.
Bengals, Cowboys.
Now, this is interesting because Holden's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Bengals fan, as you know. And this is the 3rd time that we played each other since we've known each other. And the Cowboys are 2-0 since we've known each other against the Bengals. The Cowboys don't have Prescott, though, and the Bengals are banged up in the receiving core. But it should be a good game. I'll predict the Cowboys, and you can predict the Bengals. We'll do that.
All right. Bears, Packers.
I actually really like the Bears.
Ooh. Bears with the upset.
Yeah, the Packers didn't look good against Minnesota, but then again, it was a Week 1 game, and the Packers always do bad at Week 1 games.
Yeah, I think they'll bounce back.
What the fuck?
Win.
Do you mind? Are you serious? What the fuck is that?
It's this guy.
Leave me alone! I was trying to just sit here and mind my own beeswax. Alright, anyway. Before we were rudely interrupted, I'll leave that in so you guys get to hear what happened. So yeah, the Bears and Packers is interesting because I actually don't really know who's going to win that because it could go either way. But the Bears looked good against San Francisco, which is a team that was in the NFC Championship game, and the Packers looked like shit against the team that didn't make the playoffs last year.
Yeah. Jets, Browns.
So did you say Bears?
Yeah. No, I said Packers.
Okay, I say Bears. Jets, Browns, probably Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. I mean, Wilson's still hurt. So
Yeah, Flacco's but
expecting anything out of him, yeah. Commanders, Lions.
the Lions looked better against Eagles, but the Commanders, they look good against the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the Lions. An upset.
Yeah, I think the Lions will bounce back. I think they're hungry. They really want to win.
Well, they are Lions, after all. They're going to eat those Commanders for breakfast.
Yeah. Buccaneers, Saints.
The Saints always beat the Bucks in the regular season, so I'm actually going to go with the Saints. And the Buccaneers did not... They played okay at the end against the Cowboys, but it was just, a defensive battle between the two for the first half.
I think Brady, he even said it tonight. He said that they always struggle against the Saints in the regular season. It's kind of their one hump to get over. So that's why I think they're going to take the first win over the Saints.
Oh.
But lose the second one.
It's the very first game in New Orleans of the season, and those fans are always crazy, so I think it's going to be too much for the Bucks, but we'll see.
Panthers, Saints. Panthers,
just
Giants.
went over that. Wait, it wasn't even the Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers, Giants. Baker is pissed after losing to the Browns. So I think he's just gonna. The Giants did just win, but I think Baker's too pissed, so he's gonna go off against the Giants.
Yeah, I think Baker will do better and they'll take one on the Giants.
Yeah. So I was talking to Pal about this next game. I was like, you need to beat the Steelers. He was like, Mac Jones is out. I was like, shut up. He's not hurt. And he is, but I was trying to make him feel better. But the Patriots versus the Steelers. I really want the Patriots to win, but I'm going to predict the Steelers, even though TJ Watt's out. Their defense is really good. And I'm biased, so because, the Bengals lost to them.
I think the Steelers barely win because I think Trubisky's actually doing pretty good, and I think their offense can hold them up.
Yeah.
Against the Patriots, at least.
I think the Patriots defense is worse than Cincinnati's defense as well. Because the Steelers only scored 6 points, not from the Bengals offense. Because the Bengals offense is pretty much why they got 17 of their points. But our defense held them to like 6 points. So. But yeah, Pittsburgh over New England. Colts Jaguars. This is interesting because the Colts just tied, so we don't know how they look. If they start Ellinger, they're winning. But if they start Matt Ryan, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
And it's in Jacksonville, so I'm going with the Jaguars. Because the Jaguars won their last 8 games against them in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Including last year to get him out of the playoffs.
What if a second tie happens?
For the Colts? I want the Colts to go 0-17 if that's the case. But I'm going with the Jaguars at home.
I think the Colts will take it.
If they do win this, it'll be the first win in Jacksonville since 2013, I think.
Ooh.
So, yeah, long time coming. Dolphins, Ravens?
Yeah.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Ravens lost the last time these two met.
Really? Yeah, they did, because the Dolphins were 1-6 or some shit, 1-7. And then that was the beginning of the Dolphins' 8-game win streak.
Yeah. But I think the Ravens take it over the Dolphins this time around. Especially, they both come off good games, but I think the Ravens are coming off a better game.
Yeah. Now, the Falcons and Rams. Falcons came off a close loss. The Rams came off a blowout loss. But the Rams are a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, but I think the Rams losing a lot of key assets is starting to show.
Yeah.
But I think they bounce back against the Falcons. I just don't think the Falcons are good enough to take down the Rams.
So Rams over Falcons. Now Seahawks 49ers, this was a good rivalry 10 years ago, but I think the 49ers win this one. They bounce back since they lost to the Bears.
Yeah, I don't see Seattle doing that great. Texans Broncos.
I'm going to go bold here. I'm going to go with the Texans.
Ooh.
The Broncos have a great defense and they have a good running back, but I'm not that big on Russell Wilson this year. And the Texans looked good against the Colts up until they choked a 14-point lead, but
I think the Broncos are going to do good at home.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to beat the Texans.
It is at Mile High.
Mainly because it's home. Cardinals Raiders.
Sorry, Jacob. I'll go with the Raiders. Fuck it. Raiders lost a close game to the Chargers. Cardinals got destroyed by the Chiefs, so probably the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the Cardinals are overrated.
Yeah.
So I definitely think the Raiders are good. They just kind of...
Cardinals need to start Colt McCoy, and
yeah,
they'll be better.
Because the Raiders had a close game with their quarterback throwing 3 picks.
Is that the Sunday night game?
What?
The Cardinals Raiders?
No, it's the Bears game. It's the Sunday night game.
Oh, the Bears.
Packers.
Packers, that's right.
Monday night.
Titans.
2 games.
Bills. Oh, 2 games.
Titans Bills and Vikings Eagles.
The Titans Bills game, isn't that a rematch of last year and the Titans won it?
Yeah.
So the Bills are looking for revenge. The Bills look like a Super Bowl contender, so I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Yeah, I think the Bills are gonna take it, but I think it's gonna be a hard-fought game again.
Yeah.
And then Vikings Eagles. We all know how Kirk does with prime time, but
yeah, but the Vikings look really good.
Their defense is really good.
Yeah,
their new coach is pretty good.
I'll go with the Vikes over the Eags.
Yeah, I want the Vikings to win.
Nobody ever calls them the Eags, but
I think they'll take it.
All right. Well, that's NFL predictions for week 2.
Yes.
You want to tell them what you're going to do this week?
Well, I think they already know because we pretty much discussed it last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Well, you get to hear it again.
yeah, with the channel, I'll be on a hiatus in a way. I'm going to boot camp. I'll be gone for 10 weeks and then back for like 2 weeks in November, and then I'll pretty much have stuff. We'll probably have like an upload schedule, but it'll be very flip-flop or two-wayed. But yeah, you'll see videos with me and random people, and you'll see videos with Owen and random people. So, yeah.
I'll probably keep uploading the podcast. If you want, you could do one. I don't know how it'll work with you.
Yeah.
But
It has to be a different format.
Yeah, you'd have to change up the format, which would be fine. I'm actually thinking of editing the format like by episode 35 to a little something different. But I think Grayson said that he'd be down to co-host with me while Holden's gone, so we'll do that. But yeah, he's only going to be gone temporarily.
Yeah.
Holden's drinking Canada Dry. I'm drinking Blue Raspberry Body Armor.
Yeah. But anyways, that's kind of the state of our channel as of now. But yeah, I'm assuming things were gonna calm down anyway, since like at least the guests and stuff like that, all our friends are in school and stuff like that, and getting guests is harder now because this is when everyone's gonna start doing stuff.
Yep.
Until like winter break,
you
probably won't see a lot of like more of the out there guests.
I talked to Jared about this, and this is only between me and Jared's, but I'm going to talk about it with you. I guess we'll talk about it on the podcast. I was thinking of doing like a Christmas party around Christmas. So we could do that and like have like eggnog and stuff, and I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, the nog's good.
Yep. Hot cocoa and stuff like that.
Definitely not cold cocoa.
Yeah. God forbid. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. Get gifts and stuff. We don't have to do gifts, but I might bring some stuff.
We'll all buy a car.
We'll all buy a car together.
Yeah.
We all like own for a month. Like we share like a month a year. So like it's between 12 people. All right. James has it for June.
I didn't even think you could do that. You'd all have to pitch in to own the car and then sell it, and then I'll split 12 ways when you're done with it.
I don't know how that would work. So yeah, probably not doing that, but
probably doing that.
But how long's it been?
I don't know when we started.
Me neither. Oh, another cop went by.
12:40 or something like that.
That's the same cop car that passed by earlier. What else can we talk about?
I don't know what else there really is talked about. It's just a short and sweet podcast.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you guys didn't watch the Versus, spoilers, but Holden is finally gone. Well, which is kind of good timing because he's gonna be gone.
Yeah. I'm just like 4-0.
4-1.
Okay, yeah.
But he finally, Jacob of all people is like the least person I expected to win. But yeah, when it was you versus Grayson, I was like, this is gonna be the guy that Philly takes him down. But Grayson got destroyed. Well, he lost by like half a point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nate, Grant, Grayson, and myself all lost, and then Jacob was triumphant.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for next week where Jacob plays a surprise person. That'll come out this Saturday at 2:30. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
And Bagel Bites will probably be up sometime. We didn't upload one last week because I forgot, but we'll do it sometime. There you go.
Sounds promising.
And we'll continue. If we ever feel like it, we'll upload a short. But once again, with the skits, we're not gonna do it as often. But yeah, that's pretty much an update.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. The podcast I'm actually gonna try and upload this weekly again. So this will go out every Tuesday at 5 and stuff. So there you go. All right.
But Anyways, I think it's fine this being a short and sweet one
Yeah.
because 28 is the shortest day of the year anyway.
I just noticed I cut off my E, I think.
It's a coolie.
Yeah, it's a cool E. And that's the two I made. I was like, you'll be proud of me.
Everyone look at that E and have a wonderful Christmas.
And Happy New Year.